The trailer for Tyler Perry's Ruthless was filled with a lot of new and unexpected actions, and a couple of unlikely alliances. There were also clips from Season 2 peppered throughout the 2-minute preview, and in this video and other trailer videos to come from Ruthless, I'm gonna break down the trailer character by character, as this is easiest for me because there's so much going on in Season 3. And although I will in fact mention other characters in this video, I will focus on the HN I see here, Tyrone, aka The Highest. But before I move on, let me give a quick shout out to my subscribers, Mickey Broughton and also Lauren Ramsey. Lauren keeps me up to date on what's happening on Instagram, and Mickey sent me all the episode synopsis for Ruthless, so thank you so much. And Jeremy at Our Kind of Entertainment, he also has the synopsis breakdowns for Season 3, so make sure you check it out. Now, The Highest got all these folks running around, escapees on the loose. Andrew can't keep up with everybody. He's losing control. And we have Tally to thank for this. Tally set it off, didn't she? Her and the freaky married couple, they all left. And before they left, they assumed that they were speaking for themselves and other people who also wanted to leave the camp. So his followers, they're kind of losing confidence in his leadership. And this is why I believe that he's putting soldiers in place and elevating Ruth. He has to get things back organized, right? Especially now that the government is coming. And we've heard this phrase tossed around for like 2 seasons already, that the government is coming, but if they weren't coming before, they're definitely coming now. If we go back for just a moment to the last scene of the last episode of Season 2, we know that The Highest can no longer trust Daikon or Elder Mother, so I feel like he's gonna elevate Ruth to eldership and promote Andrew to be his right hand, because Daikon is no longer fit. He's been effing up, right? So he's gonna have to get demoted. So in this trailer, it opened with Ruth actually bragging. Yeah, she was bragging. Because listen to how she said it. She's bragging to Elder Mother that The Highest has a prophecy and it involved her. So we know that Ruth is getting promoted, a bonus check, some fringe benefits. She's getting elevated, okay? And Elder Mother, she's gonna have a holy fit. And we're gonna get to their trailer breakdown in a separate video. As The Highest is walking through the compound strapped with Daikon and another soldier, we hear his voiceover saying, "Time to move away from here and enter paradise." The Highest knows that the murder of Lilo is gonna have the cartel on that compound like white on rice, so him wanting to go to paradise means that it's time to meet the raccoon. It doesn't really show us why they're walking with their Glocks or where they're going, but I'm sure it ain't pretty. And I might as well go in and throw in this random clip too, where somebody is being carried out, but not in the same way that they came in. But this could be one of the bodies that were like killed in Season 2. It could be Clark, it could be Melinda, who knows? And also, did you guys catch this? Because the frame was very, very quick, but it showed The Highest with his Mortal Kombat sword in one of the trailers, and he's killing a hog or a person. He was stabbing something. And we know that they're big on killing hogs for those ceremonies, but we haven't really seen one yet, but I'm sure that they're going to get to the ceremonies in Season 3 in some capacity. Whoever or whatever was on the other end of that sword gave him some relief. Clearly, he takes pleasure in all of this. And there are a couple of different times during the trailer where they show The Highest being praised, and he's just sitting there. Elder Mother even gets her chance to kneel down to praise him. We also see Ruth a couple of times hanging out with The Highest and with Daikon, all while they're doing their dirty work, and maybe it's a part of her initiation to like witness certain acts, because she's hanging with the boys all of Season 3 pretty much. But one night she's hanging with The Highest and he's got Malcolm in the cooler. He's got Malcolm in the cooler. What in the L is Malcolm doing on the compound? Even less in the punishment cooler. How the heck did he end up in there? The Highest hit him with a stick, and Ruth just standing there, just stoic, watching her like Beyonce was watching Solange and Jay in that elevator. Ruth is growing very cold this season, very cold. And we can also hear in the voiceover during the trailer that it's her time. It's her time. So I don't know. Ruth is definitely becoming ruthless in Season 3. It's really going to be interesting to see what The Highest will do with Daikon though, right? He got him on bended knee in his trailer, and we all know that Ruth is going to run in to save her boo, but she told The Highest that she came in to worship him. Listen, I told y'all that Ruth got game on The Highest every time he says something that goes left. And this is actually a trait in this character that I absolutely adore, because her words are like sweet butter to The Highest's ears. Because every time she comes back with those sweet words, he calms down and he really don't have much to say after that. And this lets us know that his bark is bigger than his bite when it comes to her. And Ruth came in the nick of time, didn't she? Because we see The Highest walking around his room with blood on his chest. I wonder which part he cut off next. Maybe it was his ear. The Highest probably had a Mike Tyson moment and just wanted to slice a part of his ear off. So we can assume that Daikon left right after this and ran out of the trailer crying in disbelief because the Highest finally caught up to his compound shenanigans. Because Daikon swear he run that compound, don't he? So the Highest had to come off his throne and let him know why they call him the Highest. Then Ruth finally put him in that tub in the middle of the living room, and I'm glad that somebody did because the Highest started to look like he was Tom Hanks from The Castaway, right? He was beginning to look horrible, so she got to clean him up and get him ready for the ceremony after she changed his lace front. And in conclusion, we got River showing off his classical dance moves with the Highest. Maybe River got promoted too. I don't know, child. The Highest got to pull his management team back together somehow so he can get that compound back under his order. If you're still here watching this video, I really appreciate it, and make sure that you stay tuned to the channel as I bring you the trailer of Ruth, Andrew, Oliver, Lacey, Paula, and a few more. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. I'd really appreciate it. And if you're a Ruthless fan, go ahead and sub to this channel because I do video breakdowns like this all the time. Thank you so much for joining me on today's episode of Ruthless TV, and I'll see you on the next one.